Thank you. Welcome to the Power of God Ministries International TV, broadcasting your live from 17 Ward Avenue here in Mandeville, Jamaica. And welcome to everyone. Welcome to our set.
Wow.
Dr. Newman.
Well, it's a nice set this afternoon.
Look at the set and see what's different here this afternoon.
One rose among the thorns.
A rose among the thorns, I tell you.
Finally have our First Lady and the panel this afternoon. And she is here with us. We are together for a very long time now.
Long time.
Over 18 years, and we are celebrating our 18th anniversary.
Yes.
That's right.
Very good.
Those who did not know, for those who know, if you know, you know.
I just know.
If you know, you know.
I don't want to know no more.
If you know, you know.
That's what prophet will say, some things are classified.
Indeed. And you can imagine all of those questions coming in to ask.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. But
no questions.
No questions. So Newman, good to have you. You're not under your mango tree today. You are here live on set.
Live on set today.
How is Julie?
The Julie Mango they're coming up. I'm gonna invite you guys over for one Julie Mango.
You have any for profit?
Yeah. I don't want to invite him over for anything. You're going to eat them all off.
He's going to eat off the Julie Mango?
He loves sweet Julie Mangoes.
Oh, goodness, I tell you. Well, I am not sure about that, but if you say, it's a nice fruit and it's...
If he's inviting us for mango, no problem.
Yes.
But I don't like Julie.
Like East Indian.
Exactly.
We will eat mangoes.
Mangoes.
Okay.
If you're going to eat Julie, it's up to you.
Yes.
We will eat mangoes.
I'll invite you at night.
I'll
invite you one night, so just eat any mango.
Any mango is
come on, mango.
Sheila, mangoes. But I want you to... I want you to allow the rose among the thorns. You said, just introduce yourself. Normally we do that, but this wonderful lady is on set. And I want you to just introduce yourself, tell you her name, and why she's here today, just to wrap with us and change the flavor in the studio.
All right, today, the rose among the roses. There's
no
thorn. There's no thorn on this set. The rose among the roses.
And it is all classified.
All right.
All classified.
Mighty tree.
Okay, so my name is Ivor Valentine. Do I do all the introduction?
Yes, you do.
Okay, Ivor Valentine. Teacher by profession for 30 years in the classroom.
Of course.
Certified Justice of the Peace of Jamaica.
Yes.
Principal and director of my own school, IJV Enterprise.
They better know that.
They better know that.
It's not light feather.
No, sir.
Oh.
Principal director.
Yes.
And it is all powered by the Power of God Ministry International.
That's power.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
See what we're talking about now.
I have been a member of Power of God International.
A long time.
Long time ago.
Good. Years.
I've been traveling before COVID.
Yes.
During COVID,
yes.
And I'm still here.
Still here.
Wonderful.
Loyal to this institution. I'll be getting mine beaten shortly, but I'm accepting right now, sitting on the set, talking to people all over the world.
Wonderful.
Ivor Joy Valentine.
Yes.
Power of God Faith International member.
It's so great to have you. Great to have you here. If you're just joining us though, we're telling you to already, telling you that if you see your breakthrough is tied to your obedience. So I want you to click, I want you to like, I want you to share, Because if you don't do that, somebody will get in before you and they'll hear what's going on before you. So Newman, this is an important week that we have ahead of us.
Absolutely. Yes, we have some important events ahead of us that we have to cancel one and also continue with one because both of them clashed on the same day.
Yes.
We should give away, we have an event in Havre.
Yes.
100 brand new tires that we should give away. But because we have a next event at the new church that we have at Honour Road, it's the same day, same time. So we'll have to postpone the events at the Transport Center, and then we'll continue with the event at the Honour Road. And then next month, we'll give a date for next month, we'll give away the tires. So we apologize to all our taxi drivers, bus drivers, and associates. We apologize, but your tires are here. Your tires are locked into a safe zone. So there is no doubt that you'll get your tires. Just give us some more time to reschedule a brand new date.
So Newman, I want you to, because you speak to the transport sector directly, and many persons, when we give a word, they're waiting breath just to be a part of the activities. So before anyone else, again, Prophet spoke, but go ahead and just talk to our people in the length and breadth of Jamaica that we know we're coming there to our retreat.
Okay, first of all, I want to thank you for allowing me the privilege to say to my friends here and abroad that the event plan for Halfway Tree has been rescheduled. Not cancelled, rescheduled to about the second week of February.
Yes.
And you and I know that February is a very important month.
Yes.
So we have to keep our fingers crossed. I want to say to the stakeholders, the members, the minister, and everybody, because of a clash of event, and the Honour Road, our new chapter in Kingston, was already set for Thursday, we have to reschedule. And I know people will understand.
Yes.
As the Prophet said, he's the chief sponsor, and all the things, the 100 tires are already in place, stocked away, so no need to worry. They won't grow old in a couple of weeks, so that no problem. And all the other things, the health care, the free health care, and everything else, we just put that on hold until February. So understand, if you plan to come out here to Jamaica for that event, ease a little bit. We'll be telling you the new date in a matter of days.
But on Thursday, all roads leads to Honour Road.
Absolutely.
And that is right in front of the Jamaica Defence Force main gate. Yes. They've built a brand new solid new entrance, and exactly in front of it is where we are located, right there on what was the name of that road again? South Kemp Road, right? South Kemp Road. Yes. So very, very near to Crossroads. Prophet, what are we expecting on Thursday?
Well, we are just going to open the church, and then we will see what happens from there. We're hoping that the power of God will continue to flow with us, and we're watching forward to see many members from Kingston branch, Maple branch, Portmore, St. Thomas, Portland, and around the surrounding area will be there. So please come early so we can get the ball rolling in a very, very short time.
Question here, sir, to the chair.
Go ahead.
Persons were asking, how do they get to Kingston on Thursday?
How do you get to Kingston on Thursday? All our members in Mapen, Maniville, you can just take a Maniville bus, go to Kingston, and just take a taxi back to Crossroad area.
Crossroads.
And it's walking distance from the Crossroad terminal.
It's very, very close, from Crossroads. It's
an easy walk.
It's an easy walk. It's like from here to the KFC uptown right here.
Yeah.
It's not even further than that. Perhaps even closer. So it's near Crossroads.
We will prepare a bus in the future, but for now, just come and view the location, see what is in store, see what it look like, and then we take it from there.
Okay. Yes.
What time will you be starting on Thursday?
Okay.
We'll start at 10, but we'll be there from 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll be there from 8 o'clock.
We'll be there from 8, we start at 10, and we go until about 2:33, depends on the audience. Come early. I don't want to take tales out of school, but we might have only 1,200 seats or 1,400 seats. So you have to come early to receive. You have been asking for it.
Yes.
In Spanish Town, especially in Linstead, in Kingston, in St. Thomas, you have been asking for us to come closer to you, well, the day is Thursday of this week. As I said before, we start at 10. We'll be there from about 8 or even before 8 o'clock. We'll be there early to welcome you. We're going to open the building. Join us in the Cousin of that Ribbon on Thursday and the first worship session for Kingston.
You have been to the facility. Let me ask you, what is like in terms of parking and other facilities? Do people, well, we don't get so far, but is there adequate parking, security?
Adequate parking, adequate security, and it's an oasis. We transform the facility there in an oasis. We have a private parking, we have outside parking, and you're all secured. Official security to get in. And so you don't have no problem in parking your vehicles on the compound of the YWCA property.
Yes.
All right, that's where we'll be. So
it's 52 Arnold Road,
yes,
right in front of the JDF. And I've been there, I've seen the facilities. Even the bathroom is more, so there's more bathroom there, there's more of everything there. Yeah. It's a wonderful facility. And those who are coming from St. Mary, all up into above Rocks, St. Catherine,
let me tell you something.
all over.
This ministry have a team of workers. I always talk about them.
Yes.
Within hours, the bathrooms, 4 and 4, 8, will just transform.
Yes.
You know, I can't believe.
New bathrooms, new everything was put in there, painted nicely.
I tell you, man,
and it's done. Let me bring in our guest, because this is a teacher. You are a teacher. You're an educator. You've been in this so long, and you are a member of this church. Have you ever seen a church that does this kind of giving? Every day they're giving, and what does it, do for you to be a part of an organization that gives back so much to the communities?
I see it as a blessing. I remember during the pandemic, sir, my family and I were searching for that connection. We're brought up in the tradition, you have to be close to God. So every Sunday we're just sitting there in the house, finding, we're searching. And one day I found this YouTube video. It was a very tough case. And the other one, I don't know if you remember it, this lady said to you, so yes, sir, my daddy not the show.
Yes.
That one with that lady.
Yes.
And then I sent it to my sister overseas, and we became connected. And I searched and I found you at Versailles. And it's like, it's not going back. And being around person, because I'm a people person, and listening to their needs and seeing their needs being met by our God-sent prophet, it makes my heart swell. Every day in the classroom, you're giving, but when you see and when you hear the testimonies, there's hope. With the teaching that we're getting, there is hope. There is hope for Jamaica. There's hope for Jamaicans when you become connected to PGMI, Power of God Ministry. It doesn't matter what denomination you're from. It doesn't matter your belief. It is here. It's not only about a Santa Claus thing, because many people, it's just for the getting.
Yes.
But when you come here, it's a learning ground. You learn. Persons would see me writing each time I come to this ministry.
Yes.
I write.
Take my notes.
I tell Prophet I can preach one of his
sermons.
Message any day.
Yes.
I have the lessons, because when I get back, on my way home today, my sister gets all the information. I teach back what I was taught. I go back, because you have to be careful how you talk to people about some things they might. So you have to know who your audience is or your audience are. So I learn and I encourage persons to come, not only for the giving, but for the word.
Well said, well said, well said.
Well said. So Newman, we break tradition. We're not the traditional church in the sense that, many Jamaicans grew up in church, and there are particular kind of teaching that you learn. Yes. I was surprised today. I was having lunch and I was on YouTube and I saw a pastor, somebody I've met. He's now deceased, Dr. Miles Monroe out of Bahamas. And Dr. Monroe speaking like our prophet is speaking now. He was teaching about this white Jesus that people bring and all of that kind of thing. And he said, what? Jesus really was created out of the Roman Empire, and it's a kind of control. And he was doing. He was a kind of minister as well who kind of gauged what he said, but he spoke truth. And that's what we're doing. We're not going to have because there's a postponement of the event at the transport center on Thursday. But what are you saying to the hundreds and thousands of those, whether commuters or transport operators, who some needed more than a tire? You know, they were coming there for more than a tire. Someone need that help. But what are you saying to those on Thursday starting at 10 o'clock, even in their little break that they might have?
One of the good things about the PGMI program is that we postpone one, but we are inviting everybody
to yet another one.
To yet another one.
Yes.
The same day. So if you have the time, just take time off from your busy work and come over to Arnold Road. We'll be having the live prophet, Roydel Rowe, sharing with you. Let me tell you something, Dr. Pusey. As our sister said a while ago, this church is not just a church, a tire-giving church,
yes,
or a gas-giving church,
yes,
or a fertilizer-giving church, or a toy-giving church, or a computer-giving church. It's a
healthcare-giving church.
Or a health-giving church.
Or a cash-money-giving church.
Yes. Church. We give you the word in no uncertain terms. The message this morning take me back. And I absorb, and of course, we have to sometimes relate this to our family, to our community, the type of message we receive here. So it's a multifaceted organization, and we encourage people to come in and receive, not just practical, but spiritual.
The chair, can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
So, Prophet, on Thursday, so if I leave Quarrendon and I fill my van with persons, what are we coming to expect on Thursday?
Yeah.
It's a mystery. Everything about life and God is a mystery. So once you come, is not what you expect, is what the mystery release.
Yes.
And the mystery of God is cannot be questioned. You'll be very surprised to see what happens. Miracles take place at any time when you come on to the presence of God. Don't expect anything. Just come and you see.
Sure.
Church
power.
as usual.
Sure. I want to continue with that because, Prophet, one of the things I think you have fostered and engendered in this ministry and teach and promote is the ministry to the total man. It's not just ministry like some churches say, come and fast, come and pray, and that's important. We're not knocking that. But you deal with everything. So if whether it's a bartender lady who want to pray or want to be closer to God, or she just need to get her bar stocked, yes, there's a space for her. But this is what I'm saying. In the vicinity that we're at is the Jamaica Defense Force. Perhaps it can't be any more secure than that, because just across the road from us is the defense of the country itself, which is there. But you also have Michael Teachers College. Just down the road is Excelsior Community College.
Yes.
You have Woolmer's Boys and Girls. You have Alpha just down the road. You have George's and Casey. It's an area for development of the minds and a whole host of young people who are being trained, who are at school, whether at university, college, high school, primary school. It is that kind of space that we're coming in where minds are fertile and need to be shaped. We know that even from this program.
We know for sure.
Go ahead.
Kingston will more, I would say, double Mapen.
Yes.
Because we have majority of Kingston people dying to come.
Yes, that's true.
And they call every single day. So that atmosphere will be mighty. We're looking about 5,000 people.
Wow. 5,000 people.
Wow.
We have the overflow areas.
We have overflow areas, yes.
Yes.
So if you come, there's a space.
Because I remember, sir, when we were at Maypen and we were doing the registration, it was a vast amount of persons coming in from Maypen. And I've not seen those faces for quite a long while.
So they will
it will be a welcoming change
yes.
for them to be in Kingston.
And can I say this as I'm bringing it, because I'm telling you though, expect Kingston to be a welcoming space for you. Expect that Kingston is going to be where you will be welcomed, there you will be served. There are persons that will be there to give you guidance and direction. and to talk to you in a way that you will feel special when you get there.
Yes. You're perfectly right. And I just want to reach out to those persons in the KMTR. I call it the KMTR, Kingston Metropolitan Region.
Yes.
You are not feeling well, you have not been feeling well for a long time. You have some challenges at home, in the family. The place to be on Thursday is the Power of God Ministry, Kingston chapter. Come out, come for that prayer, come for that blessing. If you want,
can somebody come in there lunchtime or just in the vicinity of Crossroads?
Absolutely. And if you want to come early in the morning and have a private talk with the prophet, please do so. Just come. We're there to register you. Offices are nice, well set. You'll feel comfortable. We have a tuck shop going. We have everything there for you, so you can't be worried in coming to that facility on Thursday and thereafter. Thursdays and Sundays.
Yes.
Yes, the prophet will be there on Sundays too.
On Sundays as well. So there's Sunday morning services. Prophet, we're not just there on a Thursday, which is what we call fasting service,
every other Sunday.
But every other Sunday,
yes,
we'll be there. So please come on out, come be a part. And as you said, finally, we are in Kingston.
But the church will open every Sunday.
Yes.
Just that the prophet will be there every other Sunday.
Every other Sunday. So you will see one of us. One of the ministers will be there. So when prophet is not, they might be in another location, but they will be this the house of prophets. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. I'm happy you say that. This is a house of prophets.
Yes.
The prophet is in Kingston.
It's a prophetic ministry.
He has his people here to run things. You know, we call it run things.
Yes.
So, but I want to make the point though that Kingston we don't want to say it's different from Mandeville, but we are saying if you want a place to worship, be in Kingston on a Sunday morning or on a Thursday morning. God is leading us in the direction, and we are stepping into that direction, and the place to be on Thursday, 10 o'clock, is the 52 Arnold Road, Kingston, Jamaica.
There. It's so quick and easy from Crossroads. Let me ask our female co-host. You did ask Prophet, what is it that people should expect? But from what you know, what can you say? You're a teacher, you're a principal, you know, you have a way of guiding people. So, and just to say to you again, to go back to the fact that you have right there, the hostel for Michael is right there. Young people trying to make their way in life, trying to get in direction, trying to find their way in Kingston, in the big city. Many from the rural areas that are there. In fact, most of those are from the rural areas that are on campus.
That's where I stayed when I was in Michael.
Okay, well now you're talking about. But I want you to look at the camera and you know, invite some of these young people to come on over and tell them what to expect, and you know, do an ad for them. Let me tell them to come on over. Invite them.
Power of God International will be in Kingston. I remember walking and viewing that soldier camp, and I always wonder what takes place over there. The girls will go to the gym, but you know, coming from country, you just take a little space. So I'm picturing that space right there in my head now, and I know it's very close to the Michael Hostel. And I'm saying to young people, everybody in Kingston, come on out to PGMI, find us on YouTube, view it for yourself. I can't tell you what to expect. It is there. Just as I found Prophet Roydel Rowe on YouTube, watch it for yourself, because sometimes you try to convince person, they're not so convinced. They have to come. So seeing is believing. Come to Arnold Road, right across from South Camp Road. That's a soldier camp.
Yes.
Come on out on Thursday. I want to be there. I don't know how I'm going to make that magic work, but I want to be there on Thursday.
You're going to be there.
I'm on live, so I can't speak on that, but I would love to be there. If I'm not there in the body, I'll be there in the spirit.
Wonderful.
So come on out.
So Newman, the just down the road from the camp is also what we call the original gun court.
Yeah.
It's just a space where they host female inmates, and there's some other persons. This police mobile is down the road as well, and there's also gun court, which is a kind of holding area for people.
Yes.
So there are persons who are passing there, going to visit a loved one that is an inmate. One of the things that this ministry does, that it reach out to people who are incarcerated,
yes,
those who are down on their luck, those who feel so down and beaten down. You know, what can you say also to a mother passing with a bag to visit someone down there, passing us, who is hopeless, and perhaps even crying going down.
Stop by between the hours of 10 and 3. There is a word for every person, right? And on the same road there, Camp Road, you have two you know, I'm a taxi man, so you have 2 courthouse for the taxi men.
Yes.
They're always
traffic court, yes.
So there's a number of facility on that Camp Road stretch. So coming back from court, or you're going to court, you want a word from the prophet.
Wow.
I'm sure you'll get that word before going to court or coming from court. So I just want to say to everybody in Kingston, in Crossroads, we have a very nice market in Crossroads.
Yes.
A big one downtown, Curry. And if you can find a time to come from those markets and come and have an hour with the prophet, listen, if you miss the prophet this Thursday, you miss something big.
Something
we are prepared
major.
for Kingston. Thy kingdom come in Kingston this Thursday, 10 o'clock at 52 Honor Road.
We're going to pray because persons always giving us those requests. But prophet, if you just us talking about the different areas. In fact, you're talking about the Ministry of Education in the vicinity, the Ministry of Finance in the vicinity, the Ministry of Social Services in the vicinity, the National Heroes Park, where our heroes are buried and our prime ministers are also in the vicinity. So much of the important institutions, from the Ministry of Finance to the Ministry of Education,
Ministry of Labor.
Bustamante Children's Hospital.
Bustamante Children's Hospital is right there. So we have all of these important institutions, and we are in the middle right there of them. There must be, this is such a movement that's going to happen, and it must be so significant. When I think about it now, I'm realizing that that particular location, for us to affect the nation from what we affect in Kingston, is going to be so important strategically. Prophet, it is such a strategic location that I must ask you again what to expect, and why this ministry move in such purpose and in such strategic direction, that we're nestling crossroads around all of the important decision makers, literally, for the country.
I realize that Jamaica need the power of the divine, and prayer cannot help it. It needs power. It needs presence. Because from my born until now, churches are praying, and things are just the same. Jamaica don't change for better. The crime rate is still going up. People still dying. Robbers still on the street. Scammers are getting more advanced. So we need the power of God to fight the power of darkness.
Yes, sir.
And that's what we'll do. We'll spread the power of God around the society, and we close down the enemy and their stronghold.
Say no more. There are those persons who will not be able to come to 52 Arnold Road on Thursday. You're somewhere in Jamaica, you're somewhere in the Caribbean, you're in the diaspora, you're across the world. You want us to pray for you. What should they do now? Put their hands on their gadgets?
Yeah, we do want you to put your hands on your device, because you're watching us through, whether it's the phone, the tablet, the laptop, television, wherever it is you are accessing this power right now. We want you to put your hand right there on your device, and we know that you have your requests. We're having several of these requests. We're putting more numbers are now in.
We're not able to call your names.
Yes.
You call us
too much.
You to pray, and we're going to pray for you just now. Over to the man of God.
So in the name of the great nature of life, the Almighty God, the I that I am,
hallelujah,
destroy every stronghold,
right now,
every darkness,
right
every
now,
rootable spirit,
right now,
every dynamic power that come against Christian and come against mankind, that come against also society, people of God. We destroy the hands of the wicked man.
Right now.
We destroy, we bind the stronghold.
Right now.
Bind the strong man
right
in
now.
every parish. The 14 parish of the Jamaica, we bind the strong man.
Right now.
And we take hold of the kingdom of God.
Right now.
And we come on good jobs. We come on jobs in the abundance. We come on good health.
Receive it.
We come on healing. We come on deliverance. We come on breakthrough. We come on increase.
Receive it.
Come on promotions.
Receive receive it.
We command the Lord to continue to flow His anointing upon
right
this
now,
earth.
right now.
Let your people be healed, delivered,
right
and
now,
be
wherever you are.
through the power of the divine.
Power of the divine.
As I pray, so you heal,
yes.
so you're free.
Power.
So shall it be.
Power.
Amen.
So shall it be. We want to thank you so much. We ask you again to click, like, hit that notification button, and then become a part of this wonderful, powerful ministry of God that is working for all of you. We want to tell you thanks for joining us again and say to you, Shalom.
Shalom.
Said, I am blessed and highly favored. I am great. I am wonderful. I am awesome through the eye that I am.